to Under the Table. It's episode 34, otherwise known as 34, otherwise known as the inverse of my current age. How you guys doing today?
I'm gonna be like Kevin Hart and just be like, damn!
Doing all right. A little stuffy. Got the moving around allergy blues, but other than that, hanging out with my boys. I'm good. How are you?
Mm-hmm. I'm good, still dealing with the shoulder, but that's, I think, just a thing that's now part of my life.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it just is how it is. But yeah, I'm good. What I want to talk about today on this episode is, you guys just opened up a secret area in an apartment. Have you guys ever wanted like secret passageways or like secret rooms and stuff? Like, first of all, like, what kind of entrance to your secret lair would it be? Is it a bookcase? Is it a sliding panel? Tell me that. And then what's in your secret lair? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
And Emily, try to keep it as PG-13 as possible. Okay.
I just was thinking, I was like, Adam's nephew listens to this, Emily. Be good. Yep.
Well, I mean, like, look.
Whips and chains excite her.
It's all good. Like, I explained to him what it is, but just try to keep it reined in a little bit, okay?
Okay, all right. Yeah. I'll do my best.
So I was thinking like a panic room or secret room that just looked like a wall. They're like very tightly manufactured. You can't even see hardly like the seams. Maybe it's like a textured like accent wall or something. And to get in, it would be like a proximity card, Oh, wow. It's built into the wall, so all I have to do is wave the proximity card over the wall.
This has some high tech shit
there. Clicks and opens, and then I can get in that way. And it's like, roll cages, maybe like a Faraday cage. So, just in case, like, if I have to get in there, if there's a hurricane or like a tornado or something, I can get in there and I can protect my family, while also it could be like a safe room to do that as well,
I like that. That's smart.
Yeah, and I could put any electronics in there that, my emergency electronics, just in case we suffer from like a EMP blast from any kind of like,
So you said like a Faraday cage. I mean, I might be wrong on this, but isn't that like quantum science stuff?
No, it's just like a metal cage, specifically designed to keep out any kind of frequencies.
Cage, pretty much.
Yeah. So like nothing could get in. Like if the EMP blast, it just hits the cage, can't get in. So it just inhibits any kind of anything from going in or coming out, like frequencies.
I was going to say, but you can't make any like calls or anything too.
Yeah, you'd have to have like a landline that goes to an antenna or something.
Yep.
Yeah, which is another thing I would have is an antenna that goes outward.
Of course.
I can actually get signals, but they don't pass through the cage. They go through the antenna. But maybe that would like lessen the effect of the Faraday cage. I don't know. You got to do some research. This is in the future, so.
Yep.
So I haven't thought about it at all, really. This is just all.
Really?
I'm not a doomsday prepper.
No,
it's fine. Okay. Heath, do you have as thought out of an answer to this as Dustin? I sure don't.
No, because no one's Dustin. Like I don't know. I kind of zoned out immediately because I was like, I don't care about any of this. Because it sounds like no offense. It's like
such an asshole.
It sounded like my dad. You know, like because my dad.
You sound like my wife. But
oh yeah, no. But if my dad like had more money, he would absolutely be a doomsday prepper. He wants to build like crazy complex storm shelters and stuff, and so it's like off-putting to me. And I'm like, nope, I don't want that. Also, read a lot of literature where there's like secret passageway. In particular, Game of Thrones The Red Keep has super tons of like secret passageways, and it never leads to anything good. I feel like just the opposite of being interested in it. I wouldn't want secret passageways because I would constantly be paranoid that somebody would be coming through them to get to me or spying on me,
Right.
My thing is, people can spy on you regardless of whether there's secret tunnels.
I ain't talking about the government.
You got a router?
No, I'm talking about people. I'm just like, somebody can press their ear to your door, Like, if somebody wants to spy on you, they don't need secret tunnels.
I'm not going to give them extra tools,
Fair enough. Fair enough. Not going to make it easy for them.
Such a party pooper. John, do you have a secret, like room and secret door?
Whenever I was like 6 or 7 years old, I thought it would be really fucking cool to have like a secret like room. But the thing is that like it also had the kind of same idea as like, like something like flush with the wall kind of deal, and just like whatever kind of like, because they didn't have RFID at the time, but so like, which is just like the same thing he was talking about.
Fucking
you can get
nerds.
within proximity of it to open it up.
Thank you.
But like the thing about it though is that that's as far as it went. I mean, I guess in my head, I thought it'd be cool to just like have a place where just like I would have like all the snacks and video games and stuff like that. It's just like, that's just your room, dude. Why do you want another room like that? It's like 6-year-old brain just wants another secret room. That's as far as it went.
I want a bookshelf that if I smack a button, it rotates the bookshelf and me into my second bedroom.
Dude. I mean,
Yes,
like, for real.
that's for me. That's like all it's about. It's about the like kind of whimsical, mysterious thing. Like I want to be able to pull a book, the shelf open, and you go down this like sconce lit spiral staircase down into like the most badass gaming room ever. And I'm talking like tabletop gaming. So it's all like decked out, and like it's not necessarily a secret room because I would be inviting guests to come in there, but just the like feeling of going through this like secret passage down, it just gives this air of like mystery and fantasy to it. That's like really fun to
Would
me.
you call it the
That's
fishbowl?
That's what mine would be.
The way that you described it to me, it made it sound like it was a like you were about to describe like a speakeasy or something like that. Like go down. Like,
Yeah.
Ooh, hell
A little
yeah.
bit, yeah. Why not?
Yeah, well, that'd be a good theme for it, for sure.
It would be a great
to
theme for it.
Build
yeah.
your decor around.
Yeah.
I will say this is not so much a secret passage thing, but like when I was a kid, the one thing kind of adjacent to that I really wanted and was super jealous, like you read a lot of like I'm talking when you're 8, 10, like reading kids novels, and like in some of those books, the kid spy or whatever the book was about would have like this awesome, super complex like tree house. Like I always wanted a tree house that was like kind of like Adam's, underground speakeasy gaming room or whatever. I wanted the treehouse version of that, that you could climb your rope ladder and like latch the door shut, and you've got your whole squad to plan missions and stuff. Not that an 8-year-old really has missions.
Dude.
Oh no, it's like we're gonna go to this area, get these water guns, and then we're gonna go over to
exactly.
this dude's house. And,
Yeah, I wanted a treehouse so bad as a kid, and like the reality is it's hard to build tree houses. Like that's not an easy undertaking, and you got to have a big old strong tree.
Yeah.
I'm taking a little bit of Heath's and Adam's sort of inspiration, I guess. I would want a room that goes up. That would be in
Like
it would
an
all
elevator?
be in not an elevator, just like an elevator.
just
Like
want a
you
room
walk
that
up
goes
some
up.
stairs. Have y'all ever heard of a room that goes up? No,
Only an Alkenstar.
So like the one that goes up, it's all bookshelf, right? Like you would pull a book, and I think like something like Secret Garden or something, right? And then it opens, and then you walk up a little short flight of stairs into this big windowed room. Like it could just be a room, right? It's the aesthetic is just that it's behind a bookshelf, and that is I want to have like a little single person swing in there, so I can just like swing in front of the windows inside. I want to have plants in there. I want to have kind of a little gaming space,
And then a
little-
2-person swing.
And that's the other one. Instead of Secret Garden, on the other side of the bookshelf in the facade, there would be something a little bit. There'd be a darker book, a less PG-13 book that you would pull, and when that shelf opens, you would go down into a basement type situation
I'm not going to call it a dungeon.
That's a different garden.
Call
That's
it
like
a
the Garden of
dungeon.
Earthly
It's a
Delights. Is that?
Right.
Thank you,
Right.
John.
Yeah.
Thank you, John. You're there. You're picking.
You got to
it
get up before you can go down.
Yeah.
That's right.
Exactly.
Chicka-bing.
Are you?
I like that that's
did I
both
do
a
okay?
sex
You did
joke
good.
and a funk music reference. You know, all in one.
Got layers.
The best
dude.
ones are. You
Got
know?
layers. Yeah.
I have
Go ahead.
one other thing that. So this is like if I had Jeff Bezos money, right? Like, and I had kids, it would be cool. Like the thought I had was like a mix of like how you guys been to laser tag.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So like a laser tag type thing, but instead of it being laser tag, it's like also like an escape room. It's Clue, right? It has all the like secret passageways and rooms and stuff, but you're playing the game of Clue, but like with your actual human friends, where you're trying to like one of you gets assigned as the murderer in the beginning.
That's fun.
And you're
Yeah.
trying to, but it's like a big laser tag sized game of Clue. That would be really neat.
This is my clue.
Yeah, I mean,
man.
Clue is where my initial like fascination with secret passageways came from. I was playing Clue as a kid, and I would like just go to rooms that had secret passageways, even if I didn't need to ask any questions about that room, just so I could use the secret passageway.
I just want to see what's in here. Shoot.
I
He's
even knew. I
not
was like,
an expert
a
Clue
murderer.
player, but he is enthusiastic.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, so, you guys went into a secret passageway in Shoma Lazarius's apartment. Do you guys want to remind the listeners who Shoma is and why you're here?
The evil boss man. That was he's also a genie descendant of some kind. Do we know? Like,
I have a different.
is there a
reason.
species of genie
Okay.
folk that he is?
You should.
I'm looking at our notes now.
I'm going to see if Emily, I will tell you if Emily cannot find it in the notes. But I'm going to see if you guys have taken good notes here.
Let's see. He has purple skin, orange hair, and a facial scar with pointy ears.
Yeah.
Is that right?
That's the physical description.
Right?
So purple skin and orange hair.
I know that he
So that's-
paid to
Oh.
for Alchemist Fire, or no, he didn't pay for Alchemist Fire, but he
Is he in a freak?
needs to pay up for Alchemist Fire.
That's not correct.
No,
It's close, but he got banned from Rika's reagents and used the powder keg punks to buy reagents for his stuff. But he owes the powder keg punks a down payment on the job to get Gattleby that he never paid. It was supposed to be an upfront payment of half, and that never came through. And so that's what he owes. Yeah, so what do you think you might could take from his physical description as far as what type of
He's in a freak.
genie can? Yes, there you go. Good job, Dustin.
The purple like threw me off with that. It's not like explicitly fire colors. You know?
Yeah.
Well, if you think about fire and really hot fire, you have like blue fire, right? And it's the purple is more like kind of like lava rock purple, like that
get it.
Yeah.
kind of almost that gray purple.
Yeah. I was thinking
not
kind
a
of like a
bright
purpley, drow-colored skin.
Yeah, right, right.
Or void
Excuse
elf.
me.
Void
Void
elf.
elf, thank you.
Yes.
You meant drowsy elf.
dr-
a
drowsy
drowsy
elf.
elf.
Void
Yes.
Drowsy elf. Yeah, and you also have come to find out that he
He's
identifies.
Known
what-
as the Blackfinger Bomber?
That's correct. Yes, a Black Fingers bomber, which is just Black Fingers is another name for.
Norgoober.
Norgorber.
Norgoober.
No.
Norgoober.
Norberger.
Norgorber,
Oh my god.
Norgorber.
And a bit was born.
which is like the
Super cool guy.
god of like thievery and secrecy and
deception,
trickery. And
yeah.
just yeah. So that's always good
thievery,
news.
assassination, and secrets.
Yeah. Absolutely. So
It's the assassination part that bums me out a little bit.
yeah, it's a problem,
It's a problem.
but we'll see.
Rude.
It's rude.
So, anyways, you went through the secret passageway and came up on what looked to be a lab. And on the lab, or in the lab, there was 3 clockwork handlers and a little creature, fat little creature with like wings and weird teeth and big claws. Yeah, that's the
Demonic.
I remember him.
Yeah, disgusting potbelly demon.
You're right.
yeah.
Right.
Listen, he's just doing his job, gang. Don't body shame him.
I mean, it
He's-
looks like somebody like knocked his jaw out of place and then pulled
does.
his teeth by his gums out a little bit.
Yeah,
you know?
it's kind of like his jaw is sitting on his chest.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird. Look, I agree. I'm not into the body shaming thing, but like this is a demon, so I feel
No,
like
I'm being
that's
facetious,
a whole
babe.
other thing. Like, fuck this guy. We're gonna kill him.
And then these are what the clockwork handlers look like.
These are way more rad and adorable.
Yeah, cuties.
Has a
Look at
gun
them.
How big are
arm.
they? Are they like mediums?
Yeah, mediums. The little flying demon is small. Or tiny, actually.
It looks.
That somehow makes it worse.
Yes. And so we rolled initiative, and both Amir and one of the clockwork handlers rolled a natural 1. And so per our house rule, that means that both of them will start with 1 less action on their turn. Yeah, I think it's time to get into this and do this little fight that we got that just came up.
Just came up.
Just came up. I didn't think it was going to happen, but it did. So the first thing that happens is the little demon like looks at you guys with like beady black eyes, and then flies south and out of the room. Spends first action to fly to the door, second action to open the door, third action to fly into the room. So it just flies into this room into the south.
Damn.
Going to get
I
help.
don't like that.
Yeah.
And then it is now Smoke's turn. And Smoke, you are at the front of the line, which is good. So you've got the first shot here.
All right.
Go get
yeah.
him. I know that's a different game system, but go get him.
Right, exactly. You don't have to tell me twice. And so he's going to move forward into the room to allow other people to be able to get around and move. And, but the game is paused, so he can't.
There you go.
All right. And
You don't have to be a jerk about it, John.
he's going to move 10 feet south. This should give everybody else enough room to get in.
Okay.
And he is now positioned adjacent to the one due east. Now, can you give us a description of this room? Or do I need to
Sure.
roll a perception or anything?
No. I mean, acrid smell of chemicals fill this room. There's a large table in the center of the room with what looks like a half-finished humanoid construct, maybe like another one of these handlers in process, right? The north and west walls of the room have this large L-shaped table covered with alchemical equipment. And then there's shelves and cabinets that obscure the remaining walls. There's a hallway that exits to the north, which is the one that you guys just came out of, and then there's doors to the south and to the west.
South and to the west. All right.
Gotcha. South and west.
And the
Okay,
homunculus
noted.
went to the
South.
south. Okay.
And just as a free action, he kind of tells the rest of the group, stay away from it, stay clear of any hallways, just in case there's more traps. And he is then going to square up against the one that's due southeast of him. And these are what are they called? Constructs. So they don't have the mental tag, if I recall. So I won't be able to do anything like feints or anything. So let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and strike. Actually, I have to draw, don't I? Well, no, I drew coming in here.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
You're
okay,
good.
cool. All right. All right, so that's a 27 on the first strike.
That is a critical hit.
Oh, first hit is a critical hit.
Like that.
Yes. All right. And there is some stuff that happens with critical hits with hobgoblins. Okay, so that is a total of 12 bludgeoning damage with his thunder mace. All right.
All right.
Now he also, which triggers brutal beating, which critical hits shake the foe's confidence, and a strike with a critical hit that deals damage. The target is frightened 1.
Nice.
Now, it's a construct, so frightened. I don't know if it even gets that condition. You know what I'm saying? Because I think frightened is a mental tag. I'm going to go ahead and move to the third action, which is going to be another strike.
I don't see anything about mental.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and put that frightened on.
All right.
Unless somebody
About it.
Everybody be construct communities, right?
I ain't gonna fight you on it.
So frightened would lower the checks and DCs. But
yeah,
that's
I mean
only
it's not listed under the immunity, so I think you're good to go on the frightened.
Okay. All right. So it doesn't lower its AC, so I don't know if a 13 is going to hit.
A 13 is a miss.
Okay. All right. That is my third action. That's all Smoke can do at this point.
Okay, it's not bad though. Good start here with the critical hit right out the gate.
So he turns his head real quick, and he just kind of kind of urges them, "Come on in," you know.
All right, George, you're good. You're up.
Okay. We'll start with the old classic and put up my buffs.
Okay.
So, boop, boop, boop. All right, so lingering composition. Gotta roll performance. Natural 1 on the lingering performance. I have dealt numerous times lately with combats where I had to spend all of my turns just trying to keep my buffs up, and I have 2 hero points, so I'm using them.
Okay.
Because I'm not trying to do this BS all fight. So we'll try that again. Do better. Please do better.
Substantially
Natural
better.
20.
All right. Well, that means your composition is going to last 4 rounds.
Yes.
Nice.
I mean,
baby.
went from a 1
Excellent.
to a 20. Like,
Love to see
all right,
it.
guys, that's the episode. I'm going to get out of here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here comes the train.
I did
chugging
my
along.
part.
About to
That's
steamroll these
awesome.
guys.
Like, man, that's the thing about hero points is when you use one, it's like, this could be a complete waste. It's rare that it's like the best possible response, you know? Okay, cool. So that is one of my actions. I have a question though, Adam. So the last episode, we got that crossbow from the trap that we disabled, right? Mm-hmm. And it was given to me. Would it be reasonable that I would have it out, or do I need to draw it?
No, we could say you have it out.
Okay,
It's fine.
cool. Well, then I'm going to move into the room. I casted Inspire Courage into the bar for you. I love the effect on that. It's just enormous. Okay, so I moved into the room, and if I've got my crossbow drawn, I would like to shoot it.
Shoot away. Right yonder.
I can see the little imp guy. I can see like half of his token. Would he be getting
Sure.
cover? Or no?
I mean, yeah, pretty good bit of cover because that hallway is narrow, right?
Okay. Well, I'd rather do a sure thing and shoot one of these guys that I can
Okay.
see fully. So I guess the one further away, because I feel like Smoke's going to kind of close up on this near one. The southern of the two Clockwork automatons. Is that what they are?
There's 3 of them, but yeah, the one to the southwest, and they're Clockwork handlers.
Oh, I didn't notice the one to the right. I was assuming was one of my party members. It is not. But I'm still going to shoot the one most to the south.
Okay.
And let's try this crossbow out for the first time. I'm very excited. Oh, it was on an 18 and rolled over. So it's a 13 to hit.
All right, so that's a miss, and I believe that it takes 2 actions to reload.
Yes, it
this
does.
smoke.
All right, well, we tried, but I got the buff off for 4 rounds, so that's the more important
Yeah,
thing.
That's good. That's really good. All right, it is the Clockwork Handler's turn. This is the one that's to the left of Smoke and George, and we are going to throw a javelin at George.
You fool.
Okay.
Did you just roll a dice to determine which one of us you were hitting?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I figured, because like in my head canon, I was like, you see George standing next to Smoke, and you're like, yeah, he's the problem here.
That's the problem right there.
Yeah, but you're like
the smarmy bard, you know?
You're like emanating all this
Yeah.
noise too, you know.
Take the magic users down first.
All right, so here we go. That is a 21 to hit you,
I mean, that'll hit.
George. That hits. Okay, so the damage is not going to be very much. 8 points of piercing damage.
I mean, when you're a bard, that's still pretty significant.
Ain't nothing.
And then he's going to draw another, for second action, draw another javelin, and third action, throw at Smoke.
All right.
George is
All right,
unconscious.
that is 6 for a critical miss on Smoke.
Yeah.
All right, and that will be this Clockwork Handler's turn.
He doesn't take any punishment for that critical miss. I'm just saying.
No.
I'm just saying.
Okay, Jules, you're up.
All right. Thanks to End of the Fray, I get essentially a free stride at the beginning of my turn towards the enemy I can see. So I'm going to go towards the what looks to be badly injured one down here on the east side.
Sure.
So Jules is going to tuck up into the northeast corner right next to George.
All right.
Pushes him out of the way. Move, George.
Get fucking out of the way. I'm trying to take care of business. And she's going to shoot her pistol. Ah. I don't know what that was, but it happened.
It was
No.
on a 20. It bounced back.
It's
You didn't target.
That's because you didn't
I
target.
did
That's
earlier.
why. That's why you
I
missed.
did earlier.
We're doing it on purpose.
15 actually hits because of the frightened.
Oh!
Nice.
Okay,
Nice.
Mickey
Didn't mean to
Mouse.
turn into Mickey Mouse for a bit there. Oh, another 2. Like, cool. 4 total. Yay.
All right, some of that goes through.
Okay, and then she is going to second action, stride. Third action, strike with the kukri.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
You moved
Into the fray.
Oh, that's the free movement.
Yep,
Right. Got
yep,
it. Yep. All right.
All right, 27.
That is a critical hit.
Yeah, she says,
but
fuck
no,
you!
but you didn't roll with map, so
I didn't?
no.
Shit, I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
So that
It's a +7 instead of a
so much
plus
4,
11.
so that's a 21. So that's just a regular hit.
Regular, okay.
Yep.
Yeah. 4. Blink,
And a
blink.
little bit of that goes through too.
And I reloaded my gun with that strike.
And I reload
So-
my gun.
And I reloaded my gun, and that's my turn.
All right, it is that one that was just hit's turn, and now it's got jewels in its face and smoke in his face, and he's not doing very good. Frightened a little bit.
Jules like bumps Smoke's arm, says, "Cinder and smoke, am I right?"
There's smoke. There's fire.
Boo!
Ooh,
Yay!
yeah.
All right, well, I guess we're gonna attack Jules first, just because that was the last person that.
Yeah,
Hit,
come on,
you know?
you big bitch. Not you, Adam.
Yeah, sure. Okay, all right.
Come on, you big bitch. Yeah.
It's just gonna swing with its fist.
All right.
Here we go.
Won't survive the attempt, but go on.
It's a 13. That's a miss.
Kindly get the fuck out of here.
Second
With
swing.
respect.
With respect.
A 7, even worse.
Nice.
And final swing. A 2.
Nice.
Oh, you
Nice.
love to see it. You love to see it.
It's running out of batteries.
So now-
I just wanted to say real quick, you guys are not allowed to date because your Benifer type name would either be Smools or Joke, right? Like it's not gonna work.
I mean, listen, joke kind of works. Okay.
All right. So it could be Juke,
Juke. Okay.
All right. So this is the Southwest Clockwork handler's turn, who is down in action because of the critical fail on the initiative, is going to throw a javelin at Smoke. That is a 11. That's a
catch
miss. You do not.
You gotta have a feat for that.
No, I don't.
For its final action, it's going to draw another javelin. Amir.
Amir. Oh, it's my turn finally.
Yes, and you only have 2 actions.
Yes.
God, really just...
Amir comes in. Doesn't know what's going on. Walks past George and positions himself directly to the right of George with 1 action. If I can. There we go. And then I see what's going on, and using Quick Bomber, I'm gonna pull and throw a moderate bottled lightning right in the middle of let's see. Let me see. So I have to target an enemy and then it splash from the enemy, right?
Can't you target a tile?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then they just only get splashed.
Oh,
in.
that's
Then
right.
it's
You
just
just
splash.
yeah.
So I'm gonna target the one farthest away
Okay.
and throw bottle lightning at it.
With the
All
splash
right.
reach?
When you do that, this thing has an attack of opportunity.
The one farthest away?
No, the one that you're directly next to.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
I forgot those
Yeah,
existed.
Forgot about those. Yeah.
Yeah, because not everyone has it. So boom! Here comes
don't lie.
Here comes a fist attack on you.
Oh, he got fisticuffs.
Dodge.
Oh boy, that's a 21. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
All right,
Oh.
that is going to deal 8 points of bludgeoning damage. It just punches you right in the face as you try to throw this bomb.
Get fucked up.
It does not. It does not interrupt your action though.
Okay. So target and strike. Hero point.
Well, what did you roll?
A 3. I rolled a 3.
Okay.
I want to hit, so I'm going to use the hero.
All right.
Did it actually? Oh, there. I just had to scroll up. Okay. Better, but not much. That's a 16.
That is a hit
Nice.
because of the
Nice.
courageous anthem.
Wonderful, George, coming in clutch. Man, I what's playing right now to get us pumped?
Yeah. The music, I like it.
Oh, what's the song that's playing
Yeah.
right now? It's called Stagecoach Heist from
No,
Tabletop Audio.
I'm asking George, what song is he playing with his
Oh,
inspiring
oh.
anthem to get us pumped up for
listen,
battle?
Stagecoach Heist.
Amir's digging it.
Oh, that's the ditty right there.
All right, let's get that critical hit there.
All right. Well, that's not crit, right?
That looks. No, that wasn't a crit. Did you click the critical damage?
No, I did not. So that's 14 total damage.
No, click the critical damage because it was a critical hit. Oh, it was not a critical
No.
hit. I'm sorry. I don't
mean,
know.
I
was
What's
like,
going on?
okay, Adam.
No takesy backsies, just a
Yep.
crit.
Yeah.
Twist my arm.
Okay, so that's 12 points of damage on the clockwork itself. That's including the splash. However, it feels like that does a little extra damage. So it's like more like 14 points of damage.
Okay, that's not the however response I expected.
Yeah.
So yeah, but
I'm scared.
2 damage of that goes through.
No,
Yeah,
no.
however, he gets healthier, oddly enough.
No, that,
Charges batteries.
that electricity like surges through all its gears, and you see it kind of like seize up and grind a little bit. It seemed pretty effective.
Nice.
Okay.
Awesome. Good use of hero point.
All right, that was your turn.
That's my turn.
All right, it is top of round 2. George, you could still see the homunculus until you can't anymore. As it takes an action to hide. All right. Smoke, you're up.
All right, yeah. So Smoke is going to continue to beat on this this one construct. So come on. Oh wait. I can. Since if I can frighten, then I should be able to feint to try to. Demoralize then. Yeah?
Well, I don't know. Because demoralize might require... Demoralize is different. It has the mental trait.
Correct.
So no, you can't.
Damn. Okay. All right. So... in that case, we're just going to have to fish for crits. 9 on the die for an 18.
That is a hit.
All right. Okay. All right, so that is going to be 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Some of that goes through, but it is enough. Your foe has fallen.
All right. Just a golf swing,
Very
just
nice.
upswing, you know?
Yeah, just
Knocks off its head.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Rock'em sock'em robot style. Just
Hell yeah. Okay, so for my second action, Smoke is going to stride over to the 5 feet west to see if he can take some of the damage away from Amir.
okay.
And he's going to start beating on with his third action, second strike, against this other construct.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 12.
12 is a miss.
Dang. Okay. All right. Well, I tried.
All right. George, you're up.
Okay. Got my buff up. If I want to do any kind of spells, I'm gonna have to adjust my grip. That'd be one action, or is it like one action per hand that you change?
So, I will say in the remaster, there's a single action called swap that lets you just...
Okay, yeah, that
it
That
just
is
makes
very
it easy.
cool.
Single action to swap weapons.
okay. Well, I'm gonna do that because I don't feel like wasting time to reload. So one action, I will. So I don't want to swap for anything else. I just don't want to have my hands taken up with.
Oh, well, it's a free
two-handed
action. It's a
crossbow,
free
you know?
action to just to take your hand off. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. Well then,
So
yes.
you don't even have to use an action to do that.
Very cool. Okay, so then I'm going to do that. I am going to use Forbidding Ward on Smoke. So let me target Smoke. Boom, casted Forbidding Ward. So he will get a +1 status bonus to AC against the one that's directly in front of him, the construct that he's fighting right now.
That's for Smoke or Amir?
For Smoke.
Okay, got it.
I'll heal up Amir if I need to.
All right.
Okay,
Very
so
good.
that's 2 actions, and I can't really intimidate them, so I don't really know what to do with my third action except for get away a little bit. I'm gonna move just kind of over here by Jules, just so I'm not really like close to any of the constructs, and that's my turn.
All right, very good. It is now the Clockwork Handler's turn that's engaged with Amir and Smoke. It's going to try to... It saw that lightning coming from Amir and did not like that, so it's going to target Amir and try to hit with a fist. That is a 14, so that's going to be a miss. Second attack. So 13, also a miss. And final attack. Can't get it with a 4. Oh. So it just like swings and
Wow.
like Amir's just, juking and jiving. dodging
been
out
around
of the way.
constructs my whole life.
All right, Jules, you're up.
All right, so Jules sees the guy in the bottom left corner is real bad off. Yeah, no, I feel this. We're gonna take a shot. I think. Yes, we're just gonna do that because. Nope, doing something different. I drop my knife free action, and I pull a bottled lightning, and I'm gonna chunk that.
Okay.
Just as soon as I figure out how to do it. Okay, there we go. And, yeah, I do that.
All right.
26.
That's going to be a critical hit.
Yeah!
Nice.
Kablow!
You critted because when George moved over next to you, he saw you were about to go and was like, I gotta pump her up, you know? And he was like, start singing to her, you know? It's like, you got this, Jules. Just hit that robot with lightning jars.
Yeah, you kill it.
Awesome.
Yes.
All right. I've still got some stuff to do.
Well, so you got one action left.
Yeah. Gonna pick my knife back up.
All right. Got
My
it.
turn.
All right. Amir, you're up.
Amir, let's see what he does. If I move, that's a reactive strike.
Unless you take a step. You
Unless
can
I
take a
take a
guarded
step.
step. Yeah.
All right, so I am gonna take a guarded step downward, diagonally between Jules and Smoke, to be within 5 feet of all of my crew, and then I am going to pull out a soothing tonic and apply it to George's wounds. So this gives you natural healing. So you gain fast healing 1 for 1 minute.
Oh, cool.
So I'm just going to drag the effect over in there so you can apply it.
That's
And
what's
then I'm
up.
just going to remove that potion from my inventory. So if you do
Sweet.
not get hit, it should heal you to full.
Okay. When does that trigger? Like on my turn?
At the start of your fast healing starts. You get at the very beginning of your turn.
Okay.
You'll gain 1 hit point left.
Neato.
Back.
Yeah. Just preserve your spells and your magic. I got you.
Yeah, I'm trying.
So there's move, draw, apply.
Yep.
That's your turn. All right. Smoke, you're up.
All right. Smoke is going to continue beating on this one.
All right.
Okay, yeah, he's targeted. Okay, so that is a 22 on the attack.
That is a hit.
Nice. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Okay, 1d8 plus 5. Ooh, minimum damage. So that's going to be 6 points of damage.
All right. Some of that goes through.
And let's keep on swinging. I'm going to keep on trying for fishing for those crits to get that brutal beating. Okay, so that's an 8. I already know that's a miss.
Yup.
Yeah.
So now, because you have backswing on this, you can use the momentum from a missed attack with this weapon to lead into your next attack. After missing with this weapon on your turn, you gain a +1 circumstance bonus to your next attack with this weapon before the end of your turn.
Good on
It's
you,
very cool
man.
little trait.
Yeah, I forgot about the backswing trait. Thank you for reminding me. Question, since I... No, never mind. Alright, so... That's a critical miss, so it doesn't
It farted.
It did like a little like.
It's a
It was
small
like a little
toot, like-
squeaky toot.
Little
Yeah.
squeaker.
That's the one you try
Well,
to keep
you know-
in your cheeks and just like, oh shit, it let out.
But it was still, it was like a wet squeaker. you know?
It was, yeah.
All right. Well, that was your turn.
Yeah,
George, you're up.
yeah. Crit miss on that last one.
In an alternate universe, that could have been Pookie's name, is Wet Squeaker.
Yeah, for real.
Okay,
So-
well, it seems like we've handled at least the most of the robots in this room and 2 Amir's point and advice, I'm trying to save spell slots until a more significant threat appears. So, it's a free action to put my second hand back on my crossbow, or no?
It's an action to actually grip a weapon. But don't forget to apply your healing here.
Okay. I mean, I'm confused.
So
about
it's a
that.
free action to drop a hand, but if you're going to grip a weapon, it's an action. That's...
All right, well, never mind. I mean, it's fine. I'm just going to waste my turn preparing for things, because I'm not a damage dealer anyways. I'm going to put a hand back on my weapon, and I'm going to just reload it. That's
Okay.
2 actions. So,
Yep.
I'm done.
3 actions.
It's 2 actions to reload it is what I was referring to.
Got you. Did you take the healing?
I'm doing that right now.
Okay.
Right.
All right. It is the remaining Clockwork handler's turn. Smoke is the only thing that's in its immediate reach, so it's going to just try to attack Smoke.
Yeah, it's gonna try.
There we go. That's a 23, so that's a hit.
Yeah. Can't do anything about that.
Well, you do have nimble dodge.
I do, but it's only +2 to AC.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess I need to wait to tell you what I rolled until it lets you use that.
Well,
Okay.
so
Because you got to determine that. You got to determine that before I tell you what I rolled.
even if it doesn't say anything on my text, it just says the triggering. Just says
The trigger is targets you with an attack, so it's really before the attack happens.
okay.
You know what I mean?
All right.
All right. So that is a hit. That is going to deal 7 points of bludgeoning damage to you.
All right.
Second action is going to grab you.
Okay.
What is your fortitude DC?
Fortitude
So
DC is
you just add 10 to your fortitude save.
all right. It'd be 17 after adding the 10.
Okay, here we go. All right, so that's success. So you are grabbed.
Okay.
Now.
All right. So that imposes the off guard and immobilized, or just both.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And then it's going to use its third action to try to attack you again.
All right.
Would you like to use nimble dodge?
Yes, I would.
Okay, let's see.
Let me see if I can, because I'm grabbed. Let's see.
You can.
Okay, because immobilized would. Let me see.
It just says you're not encumbered.
Okay.
You're good to go.
Cool. All right. Awesome.
All right, so we'll say yes.
Yes.
All right, so that is a miss.
All right.
All right.
Nice.
Very cool. So you just kind of squirm as it's got you grabbed, but you still managed to dodge out of the way.
Yeah.
Jules, you're up.
Quick question. If he's got him grabbed, can he do a reaction?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Then in
Because
that
he has
case...
another fist.
Gotcha. In that case, Jules is going to move up and be just below Smoke, and kind of adjacent to this Clockwork guy, and is going to slash with her kukri.
Okay.
Ugh, my goof. Let's see. I have a hero point. Do I want to use it? You know what? Fuck it. I do. Yes.
I mean, it's
I wanna
episode 34, right?
We're here. We're doing it.
You know,
Wow,
might as
great
well.
point.
We are doing it. Reroll.
Go ahead and use that to reroll for a 12. I'm about it.
Shit, I didn't realize I have 2
Don't be
hero
like
points.
that,
Never
Adam.
had 2 hero points.
19. So
All right, that's it. That's a hit. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do the damage. 5 damage.
All right, some of that goes through.
And then third action, she's going to shoot. Boom. Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to use an attack of opportunity.
No, you're not.
But I am,
actually. No, because I am a sword and pistol. So when I make a successful melee attack, the next ranged attack that I have will not trigger an attack of opportunity.
Dude, that's dope. So I'm just like picturing
Slap
like
him down. Slap my bitch up.
He was flying high there for a
Respectfully.
second. He was
I love
flying
it. That's
high.
like the way
Respectfully.
that this plays out is like you like attack with your knife and like basically push his arm out of the way so you can just like get a the gun right into where its rib cages would be and pull the trigger. All right, and so that
dope.
is a hit with a 22.
Hell yeah.
So let's get
Okay.
that damage.
Okay, so it's for some reason not showing that I hit, so I'm going to roll again, just so that I can get it up there for the damage. Okay. That is 5.
All right, another bit goes through.
Shooty damage.
Yeah, very cool turn. So, bam.
That's
Very slick.
Yeah, very slick. Yeah.
She winks at Smoke.
That's some of that
just
gun
because
food.
I want to make
Hey,
Heath uncomfortable.
It's not me. It's George. I'm fine.
Amir, you're up.
Amir, a simple turn for Amir. He's not going to move, but he is going to take out an elixir of life and apply it to Smoke. So that's 1d6 of healing, and you gain a +1 item bonus. I'm just going to drag that effect over and delete the potion or the elixir from my.
Who's that going to?
That's going to Smoke.
Okay.
And then.
All right. How much healing does he get? You roll the healing.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. 2 healing.
All right. So 2 healing to Smoke. All right. So that's draw, use, third action.
Third action, I've been around the block of constructs. It seems like they got this handled. I'm gonna actually start moving towards the south, where the homunculus was going.
You're gonna get hit by a trap whenever.
No, I'm
whenever
not gonna cross this threshold.
All right.
Because I've also seen Jules get hit in the face plenty of times with things. So, and then.
You didn't even have to come for me.
Wait,
like
that's not
that.
the threshold, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20. Right at the threshold, like the square before I enter the room.
Walls close in and just smash you.
All right, that's my
Rocks
my turn.
fall.
Yeah.
Rocks
John,
fall,
did you
I
take-
It does.
John, did you take the healing?
No, I did not. Adding.
I just don't want it. I'm a pretty tough boy.
Find the healing now. So, thank you.
Okay. It's your turn, Smoke.
All right. Let's see if we can go ahead and just kill this thing outright.
I'm hoping you get him down to 1 HP, and then I can steal your kill.
Steal my kill, All right. Okay. We'll see how that works.
Oh,
No.
You won't
Nope.
be able. You
Natural
won't have a
20.
chance. That 20.
Wow. All right.
You love to see
30.
it.
Yeah,
A
this
30.
is going to be juicy. All right, let's get the damage.
All right.
Critical damage.
I need everybody around me to duck. Because that's going to be a grand slam. That's 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
Your foe has fallen by a
Absolutely.
long
To
shot.
multiple pieces.
I mean, you knock the head off into the wall, and it just like bursts into a shattering of gears and parts. It just like, and the body just clumps down on its knees and falls over with a dull.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Just
Okay.
immediately just lights a cigar.
So, one action to pull a cigar out, third action to light it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's right.
George, you're up.
Worth it.
All right, before you do anything, please take your 1 point of healing.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, like, I feel like you're acting like I screwed something up before I even had a chance to do it. Alright, I've taken my 1 point of healing. Alright, well, there's no enemies here, so I guess I'm just gonna start moving. Everybody's health looks okay. Let's get going, guys. There's a little fat demon somewhere.
All right, so George, that was one action, right? To do that.
To move?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You have only used one action. Okay,
Yes.
great. So I rolled a secret perception check for you,
Oh, okay.
and you succeeded. And noticing that there's like what looks to be a counterweight on the wall across from the door that's open, and like a string connected to the door.
Okay, so like if the door opens, it'll drop something on a rope.
The door is open currently.
So if the door closes,
Well, it looks like that something might trigger that weight to slam the door closed. To like,
If you open up one door to close the other one and then drop shit.
yeah, something might trigger that door to close.
Right.
okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Behind
then
you.
George will kind of yell out to the party, or especially to Amir. It's like, look at the string here. There's some kind of contraption that'll slam the door shut.
I fucking knew it.
I'll tell you what you see in the room. At least Amir and George can see this. That it looks like a bedroom. There's a single bed, a large desk, shelves displaying various knickknacks and keepsakes, and a large armoire. A short hallway connects this room to the room that you're in.
All right. Well, now I'm completely paralyzed because I'm scared to move into the room and get locked in there and get murdered.
Look down the other hallway, maybe.
To the left?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I can do that. Because I am like, my thought is like, all right, let's let the frontline people get in the room first so that if they do get trapped in there, they'll do way better at having to kill something by themselves than me and an alchemist, you know? So I don't think that's a bad idea. Maybe Smoke gestures like, hey, check the hallway.
Right.
And I do that. So I'm going to move towards this hallway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's just dark in there, I guess is the problem.
Okay.
May need dark vision for that.
Or you could, don't you have,
I have
light as a spell?
No, I don't have light as a spell. I have a torch, though.
Okay, yeah, so you can you can get your torch.
Okay.
There you go. So you light the torch, kind of hold it in front of you a little bit, and you see that the hallway ends in a T intersection. So like there's another hall, it like comes to a cross point, and the hall then goes north or south.
Okay.
But that's as far as you can move right now, I think, because two moves and a torch. Right. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. Okay, Jules.
All right, Jules. This is yeesh. She's instinctively kind of wants to follow George just because, but also we know that there is a trap down where Amir is, so she's gonna scoot on down there and try and disable that trap.
There you go.
All right, so I also rolled a secret roll for you.
Oh hell!
And
I succeeded.
You did succeed.
Oh,
you
nice.
actually had the highest roll. So you see that, and you also see that the rope connects down to the desk. There's a rope, there's a little string that goes down behind the desk.
So if we like opened the desk drawer or something,
Yeah, that's what you
locks us
might
in.
perceive. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, I would like to make it not do that.
All right. So you'd have to do another move to get to the desk.
Am I gonna? No, I'm not gonna trigger anything. Okay. Yeah.
Right. Like
So
you've
I will-
determined that something that probably opening the drawer would trigger the trap.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'll get right in front of the desk and go ahead and do that.
A real cowgirl would just shoot the rope, single shot.
Well,
you know.
I'm not a cowgirl. Okay, so there's that. Got that sorted for you. I just happen to like the hat.
No, you.
Okay, so is that thievery?
Yes.
Brain fart. Okay. Okay. 17.
Oh no!
You can have my hero point if you want it, because we have to spend them.
No,
I would like that.
I've got 2 hero points. Let me spend mine.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
I would like to do that.
Smoke would be
Okay.
gracious enough to
Thank
provide a hero point. Yeah.
Thank you, Smoke. Thank you, John. Oh no, it got worse. 14.
Oh, yeah. No.
I'm just spaded. Spaded.
It's faded.
So you go to try to do it, and you actually trigger the trap.
Oh no.
Oh, that's why hero points
As
are
is tradition.
bullshit.
So the door slams as a reaction, and
Rocks fall and we all die.
I
It's
mean,
over.
at least Jules. Yeah.
I've got to roll initiative here. Hold on for this thing.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we're in a situation now.
Oh, I
folks.
love situations. Let's heighten this emotionality. Let's do
the
it.
most Dustin response ever. Like, this is
so
fucking
enthusiastic
terrible,
for
just so you know.
situations.
I love terrible. Big fan.
Big fan.
I hate the Dark
Okay.
Souls games, but when it comes to Pathfinder, that's where I get my Dark Souls fix.
Okay, so the wooden door slams shut and locks.
Ah, fuck.
Somebody's gonna have to break that down.
And then
I unlock the
Well, no, that's your whole turn. Move, thievery check. Amir, you're up, and this door just slams down right in front of your face, and you hear it lock. What do you do?
I can't pick it. I don't have thieves' tools or anything like that.
On the other side of the door, you just hear.
I mean, if I was in this position and the door slammed and my friend was on the other side, I would try to bust that door open, you know? But I don't know how successful Amir is going to be at that. Is that something I could try to do?
It would be extremely difficult.
Yeah.
You try
okay.
to like is there a lock you can try to pick to open the door?
He doesn't have thieves.
He doesn't
tools.
have
Oh,
thieves' tool
yeah,
or thievery. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a lock. Somebody could try to pick
I
it.
use
but
my endless bard magical prowess to teleport my thieves' tools to Amir as a reaction.
as a reaction. That seems
Yeah.
I get-
overpowered, but you know.
No.
Well, I
guess
mean,
the-
bards have to be good at something.
Who am I to argue
it's errata.
against it?
What to do in this situation? I guess I would call out. Since
I've got
I get y'all don't know, I'd be like, Jules, trigger the trap again. The door's shut.
shit.
You didn't have to
I
say
can't get
it.
into it in.
You didn't have to say it again.
I can't
Told
get
you not to get go down the hallway.
Can someone? Maybe there's a key around here. Smoke. You're strong. Maybe you can bust it down.
You're hanging out with a bunch of criminals. We can all pick locks.
Yeah, so what do you do, Amir? You move out of the way?
I move
Yeah,
out of the way and I go to this corner over here where there's like desks and stuff and perception. I'm trying to look for a key or any way I can get the door open.
Okay. You do not see any key, but you see a wealth of alchemical equipment here, including expanded alchemist lab and construct building tools.
Ooh, construct.
You know, again, that's something you'll want to get on the way out because it's very heavy, but you'll be able to take that back to your, to the
Honeycomb
bullet and
hideout.
barrel. Yeah, that's it. But no, you don't see any key, unfortunately, no.
I don't know what else. I know what I'll do. I know that in the past,
panic for my
when
third
traps
action.
have triggered, things tend to happen. So I'm gonna. So that was one action. So I'm gonna take my other action to pull out my alchemical crossbow and load a moderate bottled lightning into my alchemical crossbow. and
Smart.
Perfect. Love it.
Preparation.
Nice.
I love it. Yeah.
All right, round 5.
All right.
At the top of this round, out of the desk, out of a little nozzle, some gas starts to seep out.
Oh,
Gas?
oh!
We can't
I
hit
might be
gas.
the perfect person.
So first person
Okay.
to be excited about getting gassed.
I need a fortitude save, please.
Okay. All right. Yep. Okay. All right. Just FYI, I am a Cinder Soul, so I get a DC to recover from persistent acid, bleed, poison is 10 instead of 15, and a fortitude save. You said. 23.
Wow. Okay. So you save against this gas, and it you cover your mouth a little bit, and it doesn't seem like caustic, right? It's almost makes you feel a little drowsy, but you're able to resist.
Snap out of it. Come on, Jules.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay,
Can
and
yell
now,
through the door.
Sure, it's a free action. You can yell through the door.
Some kind of gas. It's not mine. Don't make that joke, George.
We don't need to know about your farts. We got important business to deal with.
It's not the type of jokes.
Out of the armoire is the homunculus.
I like to free action slap a bitch. Can I just slap him?
No.
Okay, well, I tried.
It's going to fly towards you, and it is going to try to bite you. God, you're in a really bad situation here.
Well,
With its ratty
that
ass
sounds about
teeth.
right.
With its
Yeah.
ratty teeth, that is a 28 to hit.
Well,
it's not a critical,
yeah.
though, so that's good.
As
First,
a reaction, as a bard, I steal his teeth.
That's 4 points of piercing damage as it bites right into your bicep. And then I need you to make another fortitude save.
You said 4 points?
I did. And then another fortitude.
Another fortitude
Yeah.
save. Golly. 21?
That is a pass.
Right. That's good, because you don't know where that homunculus has been.
No, in an armoire, for sure.
Definitely in an armoire, for
that's-
sure.
He could have been in a
Not the
troll's
place.
booty.
From an armoire of sin.
Yep.
As
How do I
it's-
feel, Adam?
You feel fine. As
Okay.
a third action, you see it put its tongue out. It's this very long forked tongue, and it wraps around the side of its own head, around to the back, and reaches into a little hole in the back of his head, and comes back out, and you see it's now covered again with some more black fluid as it recharges its
What
poison.
the fuck?
It's like how penguins have that gland on their lower back that they get oil from to coat their feathers, but immensely worse than that.
Yes, yes, it's like that,
did
but
not know
worse.
that either. That is
All right, Smoke, you're up.
gross.
You made it so much worse. I'm scared of penguins.
Yeah.
I forget about your very, very specific and odd fear of penguins.
I know. Go on. Sorry.
All right, okay. So I'm going to move 25 feet to get to the door as the first action. So that's my first action to get to the door. Second action, I'm going to... Well, first off, does this look like a sturdy door? Because my athletics is higher than my thievery.
It does not look like you would be able to beat this door down in any reasonable
Gotcha.
amount of time.
Okay. All right, cool. That's all I needed to know. So, thieves'
Door is
tools.
thick. Yeah, just if
This
you have
says smoke.
thievery and
Oh,
thieves'
that's
tools.
already rolled. Okay, there we go. Here we see. Okay, so that is a dirty 20.
So that is a single success.
Okay, all right.
And you need 2.
Okay, so I need 2. All right, okay.
Yep.
Okay, and I do have a hero point in case. So let's see.
Third action. Here we go.
Okay, another dirty 20.
Boom.
Nice.
You unlock it,
That's what's up.
but
Oh, thank God.
But you don't have another action to open the door. But it's unlocked. It's unlocked at least.
All right, it's picked. It's picked.
Just took everything I had to get through that lock.
All right, George, you're up.
Okay, I already put my healing on, Adam.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Damn it, I really wanted to go. Jules, you're fucking me up here. I wanted to go
That's
check
what
out
I
this
do.
T intersection, but I guess I'll come back later so I can come in the room and be useless to you all. Alright, so I'm gonna move. 25.
Hold your
Okay.
breath, George.
Well, so, okay, the way the actions and things you're allowed to do would work, I can't end my turn in Smoke Square to then open the door. So
Yeah.
we got a stupid
Yeah,
bottleneck here where I gotta wait.
I'm not worried about that.
Okay.
You just have to use the action. So
That's
it's
fine.
an action to open the door. But yeah, I'm good with that.
Well, so, but that is a problem, though, because I would use my second action to get up to it and be in Smoke Square, my third action to
Right,
open
that's-
it, and then I would end in Smoke Square.
Oh, that's a problem.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
This is dumb. I mean, that completely jams up my turn. I can't do anything until someone else can open the door, and Smoke's the only one that can do it.
Do you have Mage Hand or anything?
No, of course I don't.
Okay.
combine the second act, the second movement with the door opening of the door and finish off
that's
inside?
That's what we were going to do, but he doesn't have enough movement to do that.
Yeah.
Well, it's 25 feet, so he finished his first movement at 25 feet.
Oh, yeah.
What I'm saying
Yeah, so
is
you can do
combine
that.
it and then open the door and finish
Yeah.
off inside the room.
That's what. Yeah,
Step
that's what I
inside.
was saying that you could do.
Oh, okay. That's. I was confused about that because that's not how it's supposed to work.
No, it's
but
not. But
the way it's supposed to work sucks. So I appreciate
Adam's
it.
cool.
Yeah, I agree. Very cool. All right, then
yeah,
yes,
like,
I want to
let's
run
just
up.
do
It's
it
kind of
then.
like all at once. He's just like running, kind of not to be a jerk, but like kind of like gently pushes Smoke out of the way. You know, like spins the doorknob and kind of like rolls through the door. You know. So boom. And then comes in right here.
Oh, hey, George.
Hello.
How you doing? What are you doing here?
I
Look at this
can go
fucking guy.
5 feet further than that though.
let's say no, since I was letting you be cool to do that.
Okay. I'll be cool, but there's a
That's
limit.
fair.
I'm not going to be too
That's
cool.
fair.
I have a limit
I don't
to my
want you to like
coolness.
me too much.
Right.
Listen, I'm cool. I
Gotta
ain't
keep the
feeling it.
dynamic in
Okay.
play
All
here.
right. Well, I did a good thing, but another not particularly exciting turn. So next time it'll
Jules,
be
you're
cool.
up.
What do I need to roll to get information on this thing?
For this, can roll Arcana or Crafting.
Okay, shoot. I will do that then. Let's go Arcana.
All right.
18.
All right, that's pretty good. That's a success. What would you like to know?
All of it. No.
Okay, so you can choose immunities, weaknesses, resistances, or lowest saves, or special abilities if you want.
What's a special ability? I mean, I know it's poison, but like, what's the deal there?
I mean, that's pretty much it. It just has a poison associated with its jaws.
And his
Gross.
brain,
Okay.
apparently.
Okay, that's one action. You got 2 actions left.
I would like to stab it.
Okay, that sounds like a good plan to me.
I mean, I think it's a pretty solid plan. Oh, okay. 13. I thought it was a 1 for a second. That's a 24 total.
That's a hit.
And I will damage it now with
Alright.
with damage. 3.
That all goes through.
Oh, lovely. Okay, cool. And my gun's still loaded, and I have one last thing. So let's shoot.
Shoot it with my gun.
A natural
my
20.
Natural 20.
Okay, so yeah.
Oh boy! All right, this is where gunslingers get nasty. All right, go ahead and roll that critical damage.
Okay, this is cool. Yeah. Oh, 24.
Damn.
Okay, so you just turn around, you give it a real cold look for a second. You're like, yeah, that is poison. I don't like it. And you you stab it, and you get it like stuck on the end of your knife, and then you just take the gun, like while it's squirming on the edge of your knife, and right on its forehead, right in that hole of poison in the back of its head, you just boom, and just blow its head right off.
Lead poison.
Hell yeah.
She looks at George real quick and like, thanks for opening the door. It's getting a little gross in here. Kind of like waves her hand.
That had exactly 24 hit points left. By the way.
Nice.
Damn.
Wonderful.
Beautiful.
Okay, so you're in this room now. Your enemies are gone, but we're still dealing with the gas chamber. So
I think Amir rushes in, knowing it's gas and has some mechanism that he might be able to
yes,
find and
Amir,
stop.
you can try. Okay, so if you rush in, basically everybody needs to make a
What
fortitude
if I hold
save.
my breath?
I'll give you a +1 to it.
Cool.
So everybody roll fortitude
Everybody
now?
roll
Okay.
fortitude. Yep,
25.
beautiful.
Oh my. I got a natural 1.
Would you like to use a hero point?
I don't have any hero points.
Oh, I'll
I
give
can
him a
get
hero
one.
point.
Yeah, John,
right,
give him
I'll do
yours
it.
because I'm going to use mine for me.
I run in to save you, and I instantly just fall in
Take
the
a
bed
deep
and
breath.
go to sleep.
Yeah, I give you my hero point, Dustin.
All right, let's do this again then.
Smoke,
Yeah.
you rolled a
21.
+1 because you're going to hold your breath, right?
Sure.
All right,
That's
so that's
a
22.
natural 20.
Oh, nice.
swingy,
All right.
swingy of this app.
All right. And then, George, you're using a hero point for your 8, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see how you do here.
21.
Well, 22, because you're going to hold your breath. Which is really important, because 22 is the DC. So, all of you guys, so you all have a chance here on this round to try to disable it. So we'll start with Amir. You can use crafting to try to create a counter agent to the gas.
I will definitely do that.
That's cool.
I know this gas. I am very gassy.
This reminds me of Rahadin.
So I got it. Yeah, exactly. It reminds me
What?
of New Orleans.
What was that comment? Is
Rahadin.
particularly gassy?
No, but he like
Yeah, in game.
did a lot
now
of crafty
it is.
shit there.
Now
Now it is.
All right, here goes. Plus
we get
10 to the roll.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That is a 29.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so that's a success. So you just like real quick put this thing together, and you like break it like a glow stick, right? You know, and it just seems to like carve through the sleeping gas and just dissipate it. And so so now that's been disabled. The homunculus has been disabled, and you find yourself in Lazarius's bedroom.
Oh.
I'm gonna just kind of tell you what you find in here. I'm not worried about search rolls because there's some good stuff in here. First of all, in the armoire, you see a dozen sets of fine clothing and 3 very nice suits. Ooh. Each is a set of very high fashion, fun clothing.
Dibs.
It's all you.
I'm not gonna fight you.
I'll put that in the stash. You guys got a lot of stuff in the stash.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of like I was putting a lot of stuff in there too.
All that stuff is actually back at the bar.
Right.
But yeah, so I just put in the clothes, and then you find what must be Lazarius's formula book. Let me tell you. No, let me tell you, you're about to be super excited. All right, in this formula book, you find 10 level 1 formulas, and they are as follows. You have some of them already, but look. I'll get all this to you here off air, but I just want to tell you what you got here. Acid Lesser, Lesser Alchemist Fire,
Nice.
Lesser Blight Bomb, Lesser Eagle Eye Elixir, Journey Bread, Lesser Leaper's Elixir, Lesser Red Pitch Bomb, Snake Oil, Lesser Sulfur Bomb, and Lesser Bottled Lightning. That's the 10 level 1. There are 6 level 2 formulas.
Holy shit.
Emir's getting an upgrade.
For real.
Oh, you're about to blow your top here. All right. Infiltrator's Elixir.
What? Oh.
Bravo's Brew Lesser.
Oh.
Cat's Eye Elixir.
Yeah.
Blaze, which is like a drug.
Oh, nice.
Soothing Tonic.
Nice.
Got that.
There's one that takes you a little bit longer to read, so let me tell you about the 4 level 3.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Dude, what?
should have been a better.
I love the dance.
Alchemist Fire Moderate. Cognitive Mutagen Moderate.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Acid Flask Moderate. And Quicksilver Mutagen Moderate. Now, this other one, it's instead of it being like a list of ingredients in like a recipe, it looks like a schematic. And it is a schematic for an alchemist flamethrower.
Yes!
And we'll see you.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Oh, I've been waiting because that's in my little avatar thing, you know, my portrait.
It's early.
For a flamethrower like you.